Hello everyone. So today we are writing the test cases for get all users page. First I will explain you what we are doing in the pages, then I will show you how our page looks like, then we are proceeding for writing the test cases. So inside pages we are fetching all the users, and if the response is successful we are returning users, otherwise we are returning errors. And I will show you how our page looks like. You can see all the user details. There is two buttons, edit user and delete user. If you click on edit user, it will redirect to edit page. If you click on add a new user, it will redirect to create page, and if you click on delete button, the user will delete it successfully. So these are the scenario we are going to cover in the test cases of user list. So I've already created the boilerplate. So first I'm going to mock get paginated user so that we can pass it to the page, pass the props to the page. So promise dot result status will be true. Entity is of type object. Count will be 2. Rows is of type array. I'll create one more variable so that we can reuse it for all users. All users is of type array, which contain id 1, name Sanjeev, email s@gmail.com, role admin, gender male, terms and conditions, date of birth 2008-10. I'll create 2 users. ID is 2, name is Utpal, this one is you. I'll pass role will be users, male, and date of birth will be 2001-09-11. Okay, so instead of passing array I'll pass all users. Count will be all users dot length. ठीक है, we are calling get server side props. So I'll create one more variable, that is response. Equals to await get server side props. Get server side props returning an object. So I'm expect response to equal props, that will be users. Count will be all users dot length, and the rows will be all users. Okay, and after that I will create a router also. If you click on edit button or add a new user button, so that it will redirect to another page. So for this I need to mock the router. Create mock router, takes 3 key, that is one is query, another one is base path, the third one will be path name. After that I'm rendering the page. Router context dot provider, pass the router to router context so that router will be available in the pages. After that I will call the page and pass the value users. Response dot props dot users. If you want to check whether the page will be successfully present in document.body or not, you use screen.debug, but most probably it will be present in document.body, so I haven't checked screen.debug. Let's try to query the name whether it's present in document.body or not. So get by text want Sanjay will be present inside the document, to be in the document, for email, for role admin, two more things. So just copy it from here, is @gmail.com, admin, mail, date of birth, Utpal, email u@gmail.com, users, mail, and date of birth will be 2001 9/11. Let's try to run the test cases so that we can check whether everything will be present in document.body. Yeah, test cases will be fail because you are checking mail twice. So if you let's see the error first. Mail will be present twice because we are used, both users will be mail only. So instead of checking get by text, if the same text will be present in document.body more than one, so instead of checking get by text, you just check get all by text. So expect screen.get all by text, mail dot to have length 2. Let's try to run one more time. Now the test cases will be pass. So we'll check each and everything will be present in the DOM. Let's click on edit button. So if you click on edit button, user.click screen.get by role, because why I'm not getting role get by role, why I'm not using get by role, because edit user will be present 2 times with same name. So instead of querying like this, you just need to store user DOM screen.get all by role, which is of type button, and the name is edit user. If you want to expect user DOM user dot length to be 2. Let's check user edit user will be present twice in the DOM. The test cases will be pass. So if you want to click the first one, you just need to do user DOM of 0.click. If you click on this one, you are expecting router.push to be called with /users1 edit. Because we are clicking on the first user, the ID will be 1, and then I'm passing edit. So let's run the test cases. The test cases will be pass if you click on add new user button. So just need to click user dot click screen dot get by role, type button whose name is add new user, I guess. Add new users, add new users. If you click on this one, it will redirect back to create page. So router.push to be called with /users/create. Let's try to run the test cases. The test cases will be pass. And what if the paginated user API call fails? So for this I need to mock get paginated user one more time. Just start function, promise.resolve, status is false, error is some error, and after that we are rendering our pages and passing user page to error equals to error. We are expecting a screen dot get by text some error dot to be in the document. Let's try to run one more time. Something broke, so let's check. Error is not defined. Okay, so we need to pass it like response dot props dot error. We are checking, no error will be present, unable to find element. Okay, so for this I need to check how we write in the index.js. If there is any error, if we go to user list, if there is any error, we are returning error. Okay, and what we are doing here is get paginated user some error. So we need to do a call again one more time now. Get server side props, await get server side props. We are expecting response dot to equal object containing props, error is some error. Let's try to run the test cases one more time. Yeah, everything is passed. Because we are not calling get server side props one more time, so that this response is not updated. If the response is updated, some error will be present in the document. And that's it for get all user list. For delete we need to write it separately. Okay, thank you guys.